Kimberley Bell here today. We met, maybe a year and a half ago, right? And what's really important for me, you guys, is we have yoga teachers present. And when yoga teachers have a specialty in this area that we're most interested in, right, the 50 plus demographic, it's even sweeter. And her specialty is all about the dizziness, imbalance, and vertigo in older adults. Is that perfect, you guys?
Yes.
We need this topic. We need to understand this. Anybody have vertigo ever have vertigo?
Yes.
So good, then firsthand, you'll know a little bit why we're doing this. So I'm just going to hand it over to Dr. Kimberley Bell. Thank you.
Physical therapist since 2002 and specializing in dizziness and vertigo since 2005. So basically I've been doing this a little over 10 years and I've literally seen thousands of patients with these problems. And at this point I have a private practice where I consult with people through video if they don't live in California, or in person if they live locally. And I actually won't take a patient if they call me for anything else. Because like so many physical therapists can rehab a total knee replacement or work with back pain or things that are more orthopedic based. It's much more common in our profession that they're trained in that. But this is really a specialty niche and it is absolutely my passion. So I actually turn down anyone else who wants to work with me if they don't have these problems. And also I'm I would say intermittent caregiver for my grandparents who live here in San Diego. My grandpa's 95, my grandma's 86, and we just had a double date with them last night, and they're actually my fiancés and my favorite couple to double date with because they're so interesting and have so much to share, and they've both suffered with vertigo and multiple falls multiple times over the last 10 years, and so when that happens to them, you know, I have to go and take care of them, and I'm happy to do it, but it does have an impact on my life, my ability to work, my energy level, and I see that also with my patients. It's sort of like this ripple effect. When someone's having dizziness or vertigo or unexplained falls, even in the absence of dizziness and vertigo, the whole support system is impacted. And so I really see this as an opportunity to relieve that suffering for other people like me. So that's why I'm here. Okay, let's go over here and then we'll just go through the room. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Marilyn, and I'm coming from Australia.
Uh-huh.
In this program.
Wonderful.
And my interest in this topic is because I suffer with vertigo.
Uh-huh.
And I have been for several years. And for me, it comes on when I'm in bed in the morning. I roll over.
Okay.
And just go into a complete spin. It comes
Right.
out of nowhere. And coupled with vomiting, will go to the point of dehydration.
Oh yeah, that's why I end up in the emergency room usually to get IV fluids, yeah.
But I've also found since I've been working with a therapist or having my neck worked on, it's made a big difference too. So I'm particularly interested in knowing about crystals and the effect on, because it comes out of nowhere and it seems to be allied with stress. Your input.
Okay. All right, well Marilyn I think she was like a perfect setup actually. You just hit the jackpot, Marilyn. So let me just summarize for those who couldn't quite hear you. What Marilyn shared is she's from Australia, which is exciting, and she suffered with vertigo for several years. It comes on when you're in bed and in the morning when you roll over and you spin, and sometimes it leads to vomiting, which leads to dehydration. You've found that getting your neck worked on helps, but you're still suffering, and so you're interested in learning more about the crystals. Is that right? Yeah. So I think she just hit a really key point for all of us to realize, which is typically when somebody has vertigo first thing in the morning or when they're rolling in bed, that's a typical symptom of what's called BPPV. And we're going to spend a lot of time talking about that today, so just that's a seed we're going to plant for later.